wow.
That's shitty. We can't go out and reset. That won't work.
It might.
Let me check something.
I think you can just talk to their version upstairs and they go back up, but I could be wrong.
His version's gone up here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Where's Hodier? I don't see him.
He's
Oh,
over
there
on
he
the
is.
right side. Yeah.
How do you not see him? He is huge.
So how easy is it if we 4-light it? Just curious.
Well, you get all the buffs from the keepers, so it's like 40% flat damage increase across the entire raid. You get 20% damage reduction, and a bunch of other shit.
Should we just do that and like just so we can at least see it?
Yeah, we can. I mean, if we want,
think so, to be
we
honest,
can always
yeah.
just wipe. You know, you can just redo it over
We
and
could
over.
do a
and over.
couple pulls without though, right? 'Cause if we can just do that, then wait for a couple pulls. We still got like 15 minutes on raid time, right?
Well,
got
someone
two.
just talked to Thorum, so we're 2-lighting already. But yeah, let's
Should we
maybe
just 4-light then?
Let's try 2 light.
Too late?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we can add if it gets bad. I just figured we'd do thorium since it gives the HP buff.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
that's
kill
fine.
Council? Yeah.
Yeah, we killed
Okay.
it. I'll be honest, I didn't prep for this one because we have an idea of it based on it. Yeah, I mean, I was like, it's a long way out. It's
I have a write-up if you want it.
yeah. Let's use that really quick.
You want me to send it to you, or just want me to read it?
Send it, and I just want to hit on it because if we like go too long, people are gonna like first 10 seconds I start talking on a fight, I lose 50% of the raid's attention. So
I mean, just to be completely honest, I feel like we just go in here and then see how it goes, and then like once people like have references for what you're talking about, I feel like you pay attention better. If that makes sense.
let's maybe just pull it, just send it right now,
Yeah.
and just go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just do it. All right, let's just go. Yeah. Yep, let's just go.
So everyone knows how this phase
Do
works.
we spread?
We kill
What's
you
the
kill
sanity
ads,
thing?
you
What's
kill
the stand?
guardians.
I think we
Yeah.
stand in vapor
If you
here.
touch it, no,
Get
if you
mana
touch
back.
the cloud, you spawn another one, so don't touch it.
I'll go in the vapor.
What's this sandy crap?
You also,
everyone?
you also have to interrupt them or they wipe the raid. So they also might control. Drag it to the box, drag it to the middle.
You need to
There
kill
you
it
go.
on the boss.
Yeah, you needed to kill it on Sarah.
Got it. Heard there's an achievement if you like love or kiss Sarah.
Yes.
No thanks. Same name as my ex-girlfriend.
I got fever on me. What do I do?
There's just debuffs that you do. I don't remember specifically.
Yeah, every single time someone goes in the cloud, it spawns one of those Yoggs to surrounds.
About to get 5
Guardians.
or more, so you guys stay out of the clouds.
Yeah, don't go in clouds. Don't go in clouds. Make sure we just interrupt them.
We're gonna wipe them.
People are griefing.
Got one more in the back.
Clouds move, so it's not just a matter of not going in them. You have to like watch where they're going.
Yep, so there's Hodier saving first. Every once in a while. he-
Watch out, melee. Yeah, cloud.
Jesus Christ. So there's people that aren't even by the. Well, I guess who's blizzarding? Where's blizzarding? Might have been too close.
I am Blizzard.
Do we want to just
Orgy.
wipe this and try again?
Yeah.
Just wipe it up, you said?
Yeah. Just wipe.
Okay.
So why did we pull these into the middle?
Because they have to explode on Sarah to force phase 2. That's the only way
Okay.
she can take damage.
Okay.
I think it's 8 guardians you have to kill on top of her to get her to phase, and then Yogg to come out and start phase 2.
Yeah. It looks like 8. Yep.
And there's
You
nothing
should-
wrong with spawning extra guardians, but you can't spawn that many.
Like
you can-
maximum 2 at a time, I think.
Yeah, right, because they have to be interrupted. You can use the spawning mechanic from the clouds to force phase 2 faster if you want to do it that way, but you shouldn't do what we just did.
And every time that they die too, they do a shadow nova.
Yep.
And it's 25,000 shadow damage to all targets within 15 yards. So melee, you guys got to get out for that.
Yeah. I think the way they do it is they DPS like on the edge of the pool, and then it gets like 30%, the tank runs it in, or you guys have like a taunt thing set up, and then the range finish it off.
Got it. So I'll go in and taunt it then. So we'll DPS on the outside, and then I'll run into Sarah, and I'll taunt it in, and then let range finish
And
it
we
off.
pulled.
You
Everybody
can't go
run.
in the room, guys. You gotta stay out here.
Everybody run. Everybody run.
There's a teleporter right to the room, so if we wipe, you should just release our back.
Bodhi, I wanted that.
Can we even de-aggro this?
I
should.
believe so, yeah.
We're insane though.
Okay.
Are we sure? We got Guardians coming all the way out here.
No, I just got ported in.
Swipe it up then.
Just got teleported into.
What? I got teleported. I was about to hearth and wormhole.
So it's just like all the other bosses. It covers the entire instance. You can't de-aggro it. So guys, please let's watch not stepping in that room until we're ready. Because now this is gonna waste a lot of time.
Sorry, bro. I was resin. My bad.
Yeah, you can't res in there.
The Guardian just despawned, so it's probably safe to zone in.
Yeah, we probably want to cover Tentacles, Grant, and then also who you want going into the brain.
Yeah, so range, you guys are gonna focus Crushers, melee focus Corruptors. I think the Crushers are the ones that slap the tank pretty hard, don't they?
Yep. They do a debuff that reduces raid damage by 20%. However, if someone gets in melee range of it, it stops it. So the only person that should go near a Crusher is a tank.
Do not pass the purple.
Let's see, which tank is best for it? I don't know if it's Blood DK or...
It shouldn't matter.
There's two. Sorry, go ahead.
There's no ads in phase 2, mobile ads, so the only thing that there's up is the Crushers and the other tentacles, so either one of you can get it. You can probably just split the room and pick up one each.
Okay.
Something to add in for the Crushers. You don't want Hunters on them either. Like any physical damage will increase their debuff thing, their damage or whatever they do.
There's a link that goes out too, so if you guys get linked together, you need to move within like 20 yards. If you're more than 20 yards, you're going to take damage and lose sanity, so you don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's a red beam that connects you. You guys run to each other, turns white. Once it's white, you're safe.
So it's like the anti-Mother Shiraz.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cattail, you good?
And then there's a Death Ray, which is basically a Cthulhu's beam, I believe.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 green beams that pop out. They're small to start, but then they enlarge, and that's when they start killing people. So when you see them, get the fuck away from them. And they randomly move too, so be aware of that. And then I don't know how many portals come up.
Yeah, there's 10 portals that pop up, and what I'm reading is saying you want to send your melee DPS and 1 healer. Yep. So I'm gonna send probably Nimi through with it's each portal is like one melee. I don't know if are they spawn like around the room in a circle?
They spawn around Yogg, so basically on the edge of the portal puddle in the middle.
Okay. So let's see, we have how many DKs? 1, 2, 3 DPS DKs, 3 rogues, a warrior. That's 7. Nimi the healer, and then we can send in actually maybe send in 2 healers.
Send in C Nasty.
Feral Druid.
Oh yeah, C Nasty, duh.
And send in a shaman. If you lust down there, it doesn't apply to the people up here.
Yeah. And then the 5th one or 10th one, I'm gonna send 2 healers down there. So let's send Janish go down, just because I know you like play warrior. Be good to see it if you're gonna be assigned going down there in your warrior in the future. So it's gonna be all the melee, and then Janish and Nimi. Cattail, Polo, Shock, stay up.
Do you want to send a shaman down? For lust?
Oh, I guess we could. Alright, then maybe Janish stay up and Shock me go down. No, I want to. It's just send melee down. All right.
I'll look into it tomorrow, but I know that Fusion was sending at least one hunter, but I don't know the reason why.
It's the physical damage on the Crusher thing.
Got it.
And also aspect of the pack when you run into the brain ring.
One other thing about being in the brain, there will be skulls randomly throughout the brain. You can't look at them or you lose sanity, so you need to have your back to them. It's annoying, but you just gotta get used to it. And then when the Induced Madness cast is about to go off, you need to get the fuck out. If you don't, you're permanently mind controlled.
I'm trying to think what else there is.
Stay well away from Crushers.
Yeah.
Alright, let's send it here in a sec. Phase 3 begins when the brain that you guys go through hits 30%, by the way, and there's no Crusher. Make sure there's no Crusher tentacles alive. So we need to sort of coordinate, sort of like Cthulhu, you know, if you guys went down in the stomach.
It'll be 2 to 3, probably more like 3 portals.
Yo. Alright, raid check gonna go out. I need bops.
Can someone drop a repair bot, please? Thank you.
I didn't get a fucking achievement grant.
I think it's during the encounter, I don't know.
I think it's phase 2 when she's above Yogg.
Yeah, you have to be targeted with a specific ability and kiss her during that.
Alright. Let's try it again. So we're gonna take the ads on the outside and then range like at 20%. I'm gonna taunt it into Sarah. No melee follow. You guys just stay out. Let's everyone come in. Let's go.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us.
So just stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Don't go near the clouds. No one near the clouds. Who's what? Come on, dude.
Sorry, my girlfriend.
I think this one's.
Going to bed.
So good. Alright, Blood DK can tank this, and I'll taunt them in. So get him down to like 20%. Pull in the other one, tricks it to him or something. And 20%, I'm gonna taunt it, taunting it. Oh my god. Oh, don't finish it off till it gets here.
Maybe make it 30%
damage. She took damage.
Stop.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, I can move a little bit closer.
Grant, watch the cloud by you. Melee, watch the cloud. Melee.
Alright, good. Killer here. Range kill. Good job. Now we can get like another.
Here comes another. Range, get back out and around this cloud. MD that one.
Hatred and rage guide your blows. Yes. Show them no mercy. Give no pause.
Is this fog moving?
Same spot.
Yes, it's moving.
Oh, where do I go with her fervor?
Oh shit, there's another one coming in.
Georgie, move.
Watch out, casters. Watch out.
You guys gotta move.
Stop damage on the low one.
We kill it now?
Yes, one is by Sarah.
Take the right one or left one first.
Gus is coming in.
More cloud. You triggered more.
Get away from. Just run to the entrance. Run to the entrance.
You got another low one out here, Grant.
So these are spawning from stuff that we're not even touching.
Yeah, they do spawn randomly. It's just extra when one.
Alright, that's it. That's the phase. So let's get these finished off. Remember, they do big damage, so we're gonna kill them. We have to like raid sack or something.
I have one on me.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a wipe.
Stay away from the crush.
Ah, okay, I see. Stalwart did it, I was dead.
So did we get behind or something? Like
No, we just spawned too many of them because people kept getting hit by the clouds.
no. They were spawning from clouds that nobody was even near.
Yeah, so
that is true.
You're going to get them, then you
We
might get a
also-
couple extra. But like ideally, the only ones that you need to kill to go in are ones that are going to naturally spawn.
Yeah.
We also killed like the
natural.
first 3
Yeah, you just
outside
wait for them
of
to
Terra.
naturally pop out and then bring them
Just
in.
release, guys. Don't DI. Don't waste any of that. Just release and head back in. I don't want anyone in that room. Like no wipe protection.
So then whoever is tanking them really needs to be like moving their ass to open spots. Like use the entire room. Don't just use like one little side, because that's gonna like corner us. You need to be using the entire room.
Gotcha.
I also think like the clouds didn't really stand by the entrance. Maybe towards the end they were. So maybe I'm wrong, but
We were getting cornered at the end.
Yeah, I'm
so...
guessing they spawn or like in the general area that someone already is. Not necessarily on someone, but they like pick where a player is and then the area around them they can spawn.
No, the clouds don't spawn or despawn. They move in circles. They move in circles around the room. They've got like a set path.
They do, okay, yeah.
So you just have to move to open areas and just constantly be moving. Don't try to keep them in one spot. And like, just seriously, guys, just watch your ass. Like, don't make this harder on us.
So I can stay in with
Ooh,
Sarah's
that's a good
fervor
point.
buff, right? I don't have to run out of the group with that.
could we maybe we swap tanks and because it might be easier if he grips, like the blood DK grips.
Yeah, with the 15-second grip, but they don't move though. It doesn't
just
pull
the taunt.
down. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, double done.
Yeah,
I mean,
tried that.
regardless, I think.
Oh, that's why you were up there.
especially-
Okay, got it.
Especially if we get overwhelmed, I think you might be better for that than me. But
And then you just still taunt it.
Grant. Yeah. Can you give me assist, Grant?
So, do the mechanics change with more lights, or?
We
No,
just
like
do
more
more
lights
damage.
just give you more buffs. Like each of them, like if you summon them down, they give you more buffs, and then you get less loot, basically.
Should we just activate all of them then, so we just see all the mechanics easier, or is?
Once you activate them, you can't deactivate it.
Oh, okay.
We have 36 minutes until midnight, and it resets tomorrow.
Is that like a hard stop, or can we keep going after midnight?
I got a hard stop at 12.
I think a lot of people are gonna have hard stops at midnight, unfortunately. Let's do one more.
Why we wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say one more. Let's do that. It's a good idea. I'll go up there and talk to him.
So with this, we should be doing more damage, so we're gonna have to pull them in faster, I think.
You want to talk to Thorin if you plan on killing him tonight. Okay.
We got Hodir and Thorm down here already.
Yeah, we got Freya coming down here in a sec.
Okay.
Wait. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
Freya-
relight it?
Freya's healing received 20% increase, and then she also gives you a beam to restore sanity. So she's nice, but she's probably the least required out of all of them.
I mean, we're basically going to be able to see the whole fight. It's just going to be a lot easier than what it's going to be with zero light. So, oh yeah.
And I think seeing the fight personally is more worthwhile than bashing our heads trying to get through phase by phase kind of thing.
Yeah. And we could talk if we down this before 12. We can talk about what we're going to do tomorrow night too. So I got a couple ideas. I want to see Algalon, to be honest with you, but I really hope they open up PTR again in the future. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet
As
they
much
do.
of a pain it is, but I think they will, because if they really are doing post nerf on those like bosses that were highlighted in the post, they
No,
should open
they're
up.
currently post nerf, right? So that means they would need
Yeah.
to unnerf them.
Yep. that means that they would have to open up PTR again, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
They do have their own internal test team. Well, they have their own internal test teams, but they probably would.
Nimi, let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
You're good? Alright, pull timer going out.
So I'm in the pool this time? Is that what we were going with, or you still want me on the ends?
Yeah,
4,
yeah, be in the pool and then
3,
just taunt. Taunt at
2,
30. I was
1.
20 was Monka. Do 30.
Okay.
The time to strike at the head of the beast.
I'm just gonna grab him. Go. Actually, I think we wait. We naturally do it. Let's just chill back here.
On his minions.
Like right now, even still, like we should be moving towards areas that are more open.
Give no pause to your attacks.
Like over here is more open than where you guys are at.
Grip or bring it in.
Yeah,
We gotta slow DPS.
Well, no, just taunt it in faster because, like I said, we're gonna be doing more damage.
Well, we also got buffed on this.
Yeah,
so
we all have 20% more damage now.
We probably want to taunt.
I'll do it 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like taunt it now.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh shit!
Damn
It casts. It's casting. Oh no, it's back on. You guys got.
Right, stop casting on it though too. Like,
Come on, Bodhi.
the 10%.
Probably dots that did it, to be honest.
Yeah, I was running. I wasn't.
Yeah, I was watching bolts fly at it. I don't know what they were.
Alright, taunt.
Interrupt.
Give no pause to your attacks. It's not ready.
Oh, why
It's the dots, so I ripped threat there without doing anything. Right after the taunt.
We need to go left. We need to go left. There's moving clouds to the right.
Yeah.
After low one, get skull.
In range, you guys need to be focusing ones that are in the middle, not the ones on the outer.
That I'm like.
Yeah, coating skull.
Up range. Work on those. And just keep taunting these in when you can.
Like, there's no way like we're touching this many clouds. Like something
No,
else.
no.
I see people running in them. It's just super chill.
It says in chat whoever's touching them. It says ominous cloud begins to boil upon XXX, like whoever's name.
The laws have spawned like 8 of them.
So did see nasty.
I'm lagging now.
Yeah, I had to talk them in through this cloak.
Yeah.
Can we just like switch tanks?
Yeah, I think the tank swap was probably better. It was going better with the pally because I have 2 taunts. So if I like lose threat on it, then I can just use my second one.
No, I mean like if we just have the one tank the ads, then move in while the other tank just like keeps switching off.
Oh, you mean like bring
Like
them
they
in?
run it in instead of
Yeah.
having to taunt it in.
Okay, let's do that. I like that better.
You think it's risky to dot the mobs because that's how we pulled threat a few times because the threat would drop and then like a corruption crit goes through afterwards and essentially we pull threat even though we weren't casting.
Or it dies before it gets to Sarah.
Well, this
or-
is gonna
I've
change.
not
or
been
that
dotting.
too. That's the problem with it. The corruption can crit so hard. I actually think we probably don't dot those.
Yeah, I mean it depends, right? Because if people are gonna keep DPSing them with abilities,
Right, I
5%,
mean, it's-
then you can't dot them, no.
Right.
Because what's gonna happen is then they're finally gonna stop at 5%, and your dots are gonna kill them.
Yeah. And that was happening a lot.
Yeah, I mean, what I was saying before, there was like there were literal like casts going into the mob when it was at like 10% though. Like that just can't happen.
All right, so we're just gonna rotate. Like whenever I'll pick up a mob, and when it gets low, I'm just gonna run it in. And Kronk, you can do the same. We'll just keep doing that over and over.
Okay. Just make sure you are still killing it like until it actually dies in the middle. Don't start tap targeting other bullshit.
It's gonna get to a point where at the end where there's just too many to do that, I think.
To like run them in or what?
Yeah.
So then say if we reach a point where there's 3 of them, do we want to just try to send it, just go straight to the middle and we just try to AoE them down real fast?
Not a bad idea. Depends on where.
Clouds. I know it's gonna be
Clouds are.
tricky with the clouds, but like I feel like if we can kill them faster than they can spawn through the clouds, maybe that'll help push it faster too.
If you blow up more than 2 of them, you're gonna instantly kill Grant. Or whoever
That's
you're
true.
ranking.
So can we have the off tank just kite it, and then we can like Frost Nova and CC the other ads, and then just mark one mob with a skull, and then pull them inside, and then kill one at a time.
Not easily.
Okay.
Do we need Raid Wall for the second phase? If not, can't we just AoE them in the middle?
But what
Raid
I'm
Wall?
looking at like what Fusion did really quick, and they had their melee and their tank just stay in the middle the entire time. So melee and tank stayed in the middle, and they just dodged clouds, and they would just pull in stuff, and the ranged and healers just danced around the outside and just dodged everything.
But wouldn't melee then take more damage from?
I guess we run out before they die.
I mean, they I think when they were dying, like, yeah, they just moved. Well, actually, it looks like they were eating it.
Yeah, I was about to
they're
say
just
that-
eating it.
Yeah, they're just eating it.
You get a
Yeah.
whole bunch of increased healing. You'll be fine.
Yeah, let's do that then. So melee, you guys, we're gonna be in the center circle, and range, you guys are in the outside, and this is 100% like awareness. Like you can't touch the clouds. Just stay away from them. We're just gonna let them spawn naturally, and we'll just pull them in, and you guys just DPS from afar. And melee, we just stay in there and just get ready to heal. All right. Great, check one up.
I'm going to try rooting one wherever they get to the middle, just to see if I can.
So Simi, you're staying on the outside, melee is running on the inside, just dodge clouds.
Okay. Did I get hit by any there?
I didn't see any emotes.
Simi, it looks like you did not get hit by any in that pool.
All right,
Nice.
I'm doing pull timer. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be
Go to
upon us.
left.
Focus your
Ranged.
anger and hatred
Yeah,
on
melee,
his
just follow star.
minions.
Stay tight too.
One guard. Okay, so they spawn naturally. That's what. Yeah.
That can all be
Clouds and
rooted.
Melee, watch the
Try
cloud to the
moving
left.
Closer to the middle.
Show them no mercy. Give no
Let's
Yeah,
heal
that's
up.
only 5,000.
It's gonna be harder on zero light, but
Yeah. Keep moving this to the left.
Watch cloud melee.
this way, this way, this way. I'm going this way. Like, just move a star.
Chakra,
like,
watch out.
You guys are gonna corner yourself.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Behind us, ranged.
Can you move over?
Pull this way.
The DS does around like 30% to the melee.
Target you.
Why am I frozen?
Because
The
you
nice thing
died
is-
and hold their save.
Healers can like predict it because they can be ready to like raid heal. Like they can see like when these things are about to die.
You're gonna have a bunch in the middle.
Hold it in. Big heals, big heals, big heals. I'm divine. I'm raid sacking.
Go across.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
All right, she's done. No more are gonna spawn. We just gotta get them all in here.
If she interrupts.
Just interrupt. Good job. Big heals. Raid sack.
Alright,
Corruptors is unranged.
I'm trapped in the tentacle.
Going over the Crusher.
Range should be on Crusher.
Yeah, ranged on Crusher, melee on Corruptor. Sorry.
Red beam, run to each other. There's your green lasers, everybody.
Dodge beams.
So green will replenish your sanity, by the way.
Big color on the back of stuff.
Oh my god, I just got one shot. How the fuck do you...
You don't think those, I don't think.
No, you're supposed to. I thought.
We gotta stay together.
I got the low
You
one.
gotta stay out of melee range.
Yeah,
Target you.
Like you can taunt it, but you have to stay out of melee range.
Run away.
Portals. That's melee.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Your resilience is admirable.
I don't know if I want to go up and hit this thing. It like fucked me up last time.
I am not afraid of you.
Come to the brain, back where we came from.
I will break you as I broke him.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. It's not
What's stunning it?
Hey, granted, it has to be actually has to be tanked. Be at the pop a tank cooldown. At
Oh,
a certain
okay.
point, otherwise, it'll kill you.
Got it. And this thing was just frozen here. That was weird. Can we get B-res though?
I used mine on Gorgie.
Finish off. There's still Corruptor
Get out of the bottom. Get out of the bottom. Get out of the bottom.
Out.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Tentacles.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
I'm tanking the Crusher one over here.
Constrictor.
Corruptor in the back. The Crusher, whatever.
Not ready yet.
Constrictors have to be first priority.
Where's Brain Link? Where do I gotta go?
To the person you're
To the person that the line's pointing to.
Oh, Polo, okay.
Bolo, don't move away from Gorgie. You're too close to the Crusher.
Alright, it's gone.
Clans are united under black
Or do you need to go to one of those green things in the back of the lights?
Do we have to like tank swap on these?
Gels as well.
What's green? Why do I gotta go there?
Your insanity is low. Insanity is low.
The Black Rock clan tries to take the eastern wall.
We can talk about the Crusher.
Okay.
Brains open.
It's a little more complicated than that.
We will hold until
Save me, Gorgie.
as long as
Kiwi, you need to get insanity.
How do you go into the brain?
Portals.
Portals are down.
But they're they're not up right now.
I haven't seen any portals. Maybe I'm just blind.
Gotta get out.
They've been there.
Madness out.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming
So you don't go near Crusher?
That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah, we gotta stay
Maybe
together.
go to the green.
Cat.
Yeah, Crusher's it for like 50k.
Portals.
We're falling behind on tentacles.
That terrible glow. It's too far away. Should that be? Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
When melee's down here, we want to split up in 2 ways.
Brains open. You don't need to kill those guys.
Need me your sanity's low.
Or maybe not.
Yo, kill Diamond. Kill Diamond.
Say no more, Benheim.
I got MC'd even though I was in the beam. That was weird.
Remember, it's melee's on Corruptor, ranged you guys are on the big ones. Ranged DPS on the big guys.
Madness will consume you.
Portals.
Not ready yet. It's not ready.
Your resilience is admirable.
It's still recharging. Not enough energy. It's not ready yet. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. That ability.
Oh no, it's underrated.
I am not afraid of you.
Not enough energy.
I will break you as I grope near.
Have enough energy.
What is this diminished power thing? Like, where did that come from?
Every crusher that's up gives you 20%.
So we're behind. It's a wipe, yeah.
We have 80%.
Should we make like groups around for that thing?
We just have a lot of people dead right now is the big
That
thing.
ability isn't ready yet. I need a target.
I think just wipe it up so we can see it again.
Yeah, where were people dying?
Still recharging.
In my control.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Yeah, if you get mind control, just because your sanity ran out, so you just gotta go, I think, to that green bean. These
I
green
lost
bean.
like 50 sanity in one go. How that happened?
Permanent run next to your guy.
Madness will consume you.
Line, gather.
I can't do that yet.
This is supposed to be, I think, the longest part of the phase, or the fight, too. Like, this is,
Run away.
yeah, this is the majority, and then basically once this happens, you lust and try to burn Yogg down.
So the melee groups are going into the portal to break down his shield? Is that what it is? Or are they doing the damage inside?
We're doing damage to the brain.
Gotcha.
I gotta take my dog out, so I don't know. I'm pretty much done.
How much time do you need?
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's my dog barking, so I'll be back.
Okay.
We only have 15 more minutes anyway until people have hard stops.
Yeah, we can end 15 minutes early then. Fine doing that. I mean, we got to see. I mean, my goal is for us to get to Yogg tonight, so we hit the goal, which is good. But we definitely have a lot of progression still to go, which is the downside.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest takeaway is, especially for a fight like that has so many mechanics, like, we just have to go in knowing, like, the fundamentals of the fight, right? So if we do get a chance to do this again, like, people have to know what those lights are and what to do with the ads, and just even the simplest parts of the fight.
Well, I think the key was to go into it so now you have a point of reference for like reading a guide. Like reading a guide can help, but like it's gotta like you have to be in the fight to know like what the hell it's referencing.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, videos.
Yeah, there's also a surprising lack of stuff on YouTube and stuff, but I think after this
Tank spot.
ends, yeah,
Fusion will like. I mean,
Yeah.
Jordy's gonna have a bunch of shit probably coming out in the next few weeks.
Yeah, but I mean, tank spots fucking just boomer strats at this point.
Yeah,
But do they work?
They're also, I think, post nerf too.
Doesn't matter, it's all the same spells.
Not necessarily.
No, this is
Say it's better than nothing for sure.
It's a place to start.
I mean, like personally, I read a guide on this, but like it didn't make much sense to me. And then like I've seen a couple videos too, but like again, it's not until you get in here and see. I think that's where like Fusion and the private server stuff comes into play, because then at least you get to see stuff possibly. It depends on how it's coded and whatnot, but